Okay, so good day to everyone. This will be our fourth video discussion for the subject TOU 044, Tourism and Hospitality Marketing. Before we start, again, I suggest that you have your modules with you while you watch this video discussion. And if the video discussion is too long for you, you may also pause at some moments and you may continue to study at your convenient time. So I'm not forcing everyone to finish the video sa isang biglaan lang o isang bagsakan. If it's too long for you, pwede kayong mag-pause, pwede kayong huminto for a while. I also suggest that you study while you are at your most comfortable area. Make sure that komportable kayo pag mag-aaral para hindi kayo masyadong ma-overwhelm sa information. And also, I hope that everyone is doing okay. I hope that everyone is also, ayun nga, hindi naman masyadong stressed with the academic workload, no? And if you are, I hope that you will find peace someday na with the amount of stress that is going on nowadays, especially with our midterm exams next week, no? So, yun. Yun lang naman, few words before we start. And now we're going to start with our discussion. And for this video, we will focus on module number 14, market segmentation, module number 15, market targeting, differentiation, and positioning, and lastly, module number 16, the marketing mix. So let's start first with market segmentation. If you all, if you remember the first discussion that we have for midterms is about this one, consumer buyer decision process. That's module number 11. So dito, pinag-aralan natin kung paano nga ba nag-iisip ang ating market or ang ating mga customers bago sila bumili ng isang produkto. So this is in the perspective of the consumers. Tayo as consumers. Hindi ito perspective ng buyer, hindi ito perspective ng businesses, hindi din ito perspective ng kahit anong establishments. This is the perspective of the consumers and how they decide on what product to buy. Now, muna tayo ngayon sa market segmentation. Ngayon, pag-uusapan naman natin dito ang perspective ng establishments. Perspective ng establishments on how they determine their marketing strategies based from the many reasons how we segment our market. And when we say segmentation, ibig sabihin lang naman po nito is ginugrupo-grupo natin ang ating market or ang ating mga customers. Ginugrupo-grupo natin sila para malaman natin kung paano natin sila i-engage, no? When it comes to marketing our products. Like say for example, syempre, pag yung market mo ay mga matatanda, iba ang strategy na baby boomers, to be exact, no? Wait for a while. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so for example, baby boomers ang ating customers. And syempre, iba ang marketing strategy na igugugol mo doon sa ating mga baby boomer generation compared sa Gen Z or yung Generation Z natin na mga tao, which is yung mga techie na tao na, di ba? Iba ang marketing strategy na ibibigay mo doon sa Gen Z compared doon sa baby boomer generation. So, dito po sa module na ito, pag-uusapan natin kung ano yung mga different categories na pwede nating i-segment ang ating market. So, proceed tayo ngayon. Ayan, tulad ng nakalagay dyan. A market is comprised of varied profiles and characteristics that can be further segregated. No? Maraming details, no? Tayo, mga tao, marami tayong details na pinag-aaralan ng mga marketers And para mas mapadali ang pag-aaral ng marketers sa mga details at mga profiles ng buhay natin, meron tayong segmentation kung saan kinakategorize natin each and every people into a category or into a segment para mas madali nating malaman kung paano natin i-engage itong mga klase ng tao na to. Alam natin kung anong klaseng strategy ang ating kailangan para ma-engganyo natin itong mga tao na ito na bumili ng ating produkto. Proceed tayo dito sa, ayan, basis for segmenting consumer markets. So these are the categories or the segments that we have when we do market segmentation. Ito po yung mga, ayun nga, yung mga categories na sinasabi natin, wherein dito natin ngayon sinesegregate yung mga tao based on their demographic profiles, based on their behavior, based on their psychographic profiles, geographic profiles, and other types of segments na. Nandiyan yung online customers, cultural, and generational. So let's dive in further when it comes to market segmentation. Ang una natin pag-uusapan ay demographic segmentation. At ang pinaka madaling paraan kung papaano ko sa inyo ituturo ang demographic segmentation is simply put, ito po yung mga basic information na matatagpuan natin sa mga tao. Like say for example, yung kanilang age, yung kanilang gender, kanilang occupation, whether professional or self-employed man yan, socioeconomic status, kung nasa class A, B, C, or D, yung mga tao, marital status, whether single, married, widowed, etc. Family size, kung gano'ng kadami ang tao sa pamilya nila, kung dalawa lang ba silang nasa pamilya, or nasa 3 to 4, or 5 and above. Educational attainment, nandyan yung senior high school degree, or college degree, or meron silang master's or doctoral degree. Income generated by the person, this can be in terms of monthly income or annual income. And then home ownership, kung nagre-renta sila ng bahay, ethnicity, Asian, African, kung anong klaseng race man yan. So, general information that can be found within the person. Very, very basic general information. So, halimbawa, we have a group of people. For example, meron tayong 10 na tao. And we will segment them based on their age. So for example, meron dun 3 out of 10 people are aged 18 to 24. So they belong on this segment. They belong on this demographic segment. And then another siguro 4 out of 10 people are at the age of 25 to 29. And then sabihin natin na the remaining number of people dun sa 10 are aged 30 to 39. And again, let's say for example, out of 10 people, 5 are male and 5 are female, 5 are professional and 5 are self-employed, etc. This is how we do demographic segmentation. Hinahati-hati natin yung mga tao based on certain details that are basic or that are general into the life of an individual. Dito nga yung age nila, yung gender nila, yung occupation. Kaya 'di ba madalas nakikita nyo sa let's say for example sa pag-a-apply ng mga kung saan-saan, whether sa trabaho man yan, whether sa apply sa scholarship or kung saan mang applications yan, usually inaalam yan ng mga tao, inaalam yan ng mga company na pinag-a-applyan ninyo, yung gender nyo, yung age ninyo, yung marital status ninyo, yung income ninyo, educational attainment, kasi these are all basic information that can be known to an individual. And madali lang tong kunin, no? Madali lang siyang hanapin. Pero malaki ang impact nito pag tayo ay gumagawa na ng research. So again, let's not stray away from the lesson on hand. When it comes to demographic segmentation, kinakategorize natin or sinesegment natin yung mga tao based on the basic and general information of an individual, based on their age, based on their gender, their occupation, socioeconomic status, marital status, and etc. Paano natin to ginagamit sa marketing, no? Let's say for example, meron tayong isang produkto na binebenta and ibebenta natin sila uh, ibebenta natin sila sa mga tao. Let's say for example, meron kayong bracelet na establishments, no? So nagbebenta kayo ng bracelet and of course, meron kayong iba't ibang strategy or iba't ibang marketing strategy if you will sell your bracelets on people ages 18 to 24 that are female. Iba ang strategy na gagawin ninyo dun sa ages 30 to 39 na female. Tama ba? Since magkalayo ang dalawang age group na iyon, magkaiba ang marketing strategy na igugugol ninyo sa pagbebenta dito sa mga taong ito. So, that is how demographic segmentation helps. No? Para mas malaman natin kung paano natin gagawin ang ating strategies, no? Ang ating marketing strategies dito sa market natin. So, demographic segmentation is one way of segmentation that can help us in strategizing our marketing strategy. So let's move forward with the other forms of segmentation. Next is we have behavioral. And when it comes to behavioral, pag-uusapan natin dito yung knowledge ng mga tao doon sa kanilang produkto na binibili, yung attitude nila, kung ano yung perspective nila doon sa kanilang binibili, use of or response to a product or service, kung ano yung response nila sa isang produkto or isang serbisyo. First, buyers may also be grouped according to benefits they seek. So, ibig sabihin, when it comes to behavioral, this is how the market moves. This is how the market responds to a certain category or to a certain product. Dito po yung behavior ng market natin. So one thing that we check when it comes to behavioral segmentation is the benefits they seek. For example, ano ba ang benefits na hinahanap ng market natin sa isang produkto? Dito papasok ngayon yung market research natin. Aalamin natin sa kanila kung ano nga ba yung mga bagay-bagay na eto, yung ganyan. Benefits they seek such as the quality of the product, ambience, menu variety, and price. User status refers to market segment based on usage of product, such as first-time users, regular users, non-users, potential users. So, yung amount ng paggamit nila ng isang produkto ay inaalam din natin in order for us to know how can we advertise our products to them. Siyempre, iba ang pag-advertise natin or iba ang pag-market natin ng produkto pag first-time users sila compared dun sa regular users natin at sa non-users. So, by studying how the market moves or how the market behaves, we will have an idea on how can we better market our products to them. Aside from benefits and aside from the amount of use they do on that product, pag-uusapan din natin yung usage rate, loyalty status nila sa brand, and buyer readiness when it comes to ready ba silang mag-purchase ng product na ito or hindi. So all of these are things that how the market moves, no? Behavior nila. Kung ano yung kanilang behavior when it comes to presenting a specific product or service. So next, pag-uusapan natin naman is the psychographic segmentation. When it comes to psychographic segmentation, this is how the market thinks. This is how the market thinks. Again, uulitin ko. Pag behavioral segmentation natin, this is how the market moves or this is how the market acts. No? Ito yung mga actions nila. Pero dito naman sa psychographic segmentation, this is how the market thinks. No? Yung kanilang pag-iisip. At pag-uusapan natin dito ang kanilang lifestyle, ang kanilang opinions, ang kanilang mga interest, ang kanilang activities na ginagawa, and social status. So, pag-uusapan natin dito nga, yung kung paano nag-iisip yung mga market natin, kung ano nga ba yung mga lifestyle or kung ano yung lifestyle na kanilang ginagawa sa pang-araw-araw, yung mga iniisip nila na kailangan nilang gawin every day, their opinions, their perspective on certain things, their interest, of course, kung ano nga ba yung mga hilig nila at mga hindi hilig, activities na ginagawa nila in their lifestyle, and their social status. Pag-uusapan din po natin. So, madali lang naman ito, no? Ang difference ng psychographic sa behavioral segmentation. Behavioral is yun nga, how the market moves. Kung gaano sila kadalas gumamit ng isang produkto, ano nga ba yung hinahanap nila sa isang produkto, loyal ba sila sa isang certain na brand, and kung ready ba silang bilhin ng isang produkto na ito. Usage rate also, yan refers to frequency of use categorized as light, medium, and heavy users. Kung gaano ka dalas gumamit ang isang tao ng isang produkto na ito. When it comes to psychographic segmentation naman, dito po is kung how the market thinks. Ano nga ba yung mga iniisip nilang gagawin sa isang araw or sa isang month, or how they live their lifestyle? What are their opinions, their perspective on certain things? Ano nga ba yung mga interest nila? Ano yung mga hilig na ginagawa nila? Activities that are done during their lifestyle and their social status. Kung ano po ang mga iniisip ng mga market natin. Pag-uusapan natin dito. So, yun lang naman, no? Lifestyle has an influence on what and how consumers buy products and services. This is very much related doon sa ating nauna na video discussion on consumer buying behavior. So, mas dito po, mas maiging pag-uusapan natin dito yung kanilang, kung ano yung mga pinag-usapan natin doon sa consumer buying behavior. For example, ayan, restaurants and bars tap different markets based on lifestyle. Of course, iba ang pagbebenta ng different restaurants and bars on different lifestyles of the people. Like say for example, we have sports bar. Sports bar are for people who have an interest on sports, and one of the lifestyle that they do is also sports. Doon sila pupunta sa sports bar. Pero compared mo naman doon sa mga party goers lang, or yung mga yung mga nagka-club, or yung mga gusto lang makipag socialize sa ibang tao, you will go to a different bar. At yun po, ang interest naman ng mga tao doon is to socialize, and the lifestyle is yun nga, more on getting to know people more, or getting to know more people in your life. So, iba ang pag-market mo ng isang produkto, kahit sabihin natin na same naman talaga sila ng establishment. Doon nga, sa binigay ko example, same naman sila ng bars, same sila nag-o-offer ng alcoholic beverage, ng food items, pero different ang mga tao na pumapasok sa kanila. Kasi, the bars, sports bar, and a regular club or regular bar markets their services or their products to certain people who have the same interests and same lifestyle. So, magkaiba ang taong pumapasok sa mga bar na ito kasi magkaiba ang interest at lifestyles nila. So, yun po, no, psychographic segmentation, we categorize or we segment the people that will buy our products or has the potential to buy our products based on their interests, their lifestyle, their opinions, and social status, etc. And for me, actually, no, psychographic segmentation is key. Ito po yung susi para mas alam natin kung paano natin i-strategize ang ating marketing. Kasi kung alam natin kung paano nag-iisip yung ating market, alam natin kung paano natin gagawin ang ating marketing strategy. So, yun po yung psychographic segmentation. Now, we move forward with geographic segmentation, and this is very easy. We just segment them based on their location, kung saan sila nakatira. Based on region, based on country, based on state, and based on city. Like say for example, dito po sa Pilipinas, we have actually nakagawa na yung geographic segmentation para sa atin. Nakasegment na yung mga different regions of the Philippines, nakasegment na rin yung different cities of the Philippines, different barangays are also segmented na. So, inaalam natin or sinesegment natin ang ating market based kung saan sila nakatira na city, based kung saan sila nakatira na country or na region man yan, region sa bansa, and barangays are also included here in geographic segmentation. And yun lang, napakabilis lang nating malaman. Again, uulitin ko po yung ating segmentations na ginagawa so far. First is demographic segmentation. This is the general and basic information of our market. So we will segment them based on their age, based on their gender, based on general information of the market or of the individual. Next is the behavioral segmentation. This is when it comes to how our market moves or how our market acts. So ito po yung isa-segment natin ng ating market based kung ano nga ba yung mga benefits na hinahanap nila doon sa ating produkto. Gaano sila kadalas gumamit ng ating produkto? Are they first-time users? Are they regular users or non-users at all? Or meron ba silang potential to use our products? Usage rate, kung gaano sila kadalas nga na gumamit, whether light use lang or medium use or heavy use. Loyalty status, if they are loyal to a specific brand, and buyer readiness kung handa silang bumili ng ating produkto. So this is how the market moves, and we will segment them based on these categories. Next is psychographic segmentation. We will segment our market based on how they think, based on their lifestyle, based on their opinions, based on their interest, very important, based on their activities, and based on their social status. So kung ano naman yung mga interest ng mga market natin, isi-segment natin sila on a specific group. And we will segment the market based on different lifestyles, different opinions, the different interests, and so on and so forth. Majority ang hinahanap natin dito. And then next, we have geographic segmentation. We will segment our market based on the area or the location of the market, whether they are in region 1, 2, 3 of the Philippines, kung ano mang city sila, Quezon City, Caloocan, Makati, Manila, kung anong barangay man sila, barangay ganito, barangay ganyan, etc., etc. This can help us, geographic segmentation, can help us identify kung anong klaseng produkto nga ba ang bagay dito sa isang specific area na ito compared with other areas of the Philippines. So yun po yung geographic segmentation. And then actually lastly, we have here technographic segmentation. Ito po madalas ginagamit na to ngayon. Especially we have here or especially na malakas na or marami ang gumagamit ngayon ng internet sa kanilang mga buhay. So, pagdating sa technographic segmentation, dito po, inaalam natin kung anong klase nga bang audience ang meron tayo or anong klaseng audience nga ba ang na-engage natin sa social media or na-engage natin sa internet online. Are the people meron yung mga nakakakita ba ng mga post natin are creators. Creators are usually those who publish blogs, publish their own web pages, upload their videos. Madalas ito yung mga influencers ng ating social media nowadays. Are they critics? Ito po naman yung mga nakikita natin ngayon na nagre-review ng mga pagkain, nagre-review ng mga gamit, nagbibigay sila ng feedback doon sa mga iba't ibang klase ng produkto na meron tayo. Are they collectors? Collectors are the ones who um, they well, basically they collect stuff, no? Joiners maintain profile on social networking site, visit social networking sites, more on socializers, itong mga joiners natin. Spectators, ito po yung tayo madalas, nagnonood lang na, or tayo po yung receiving end ng mga ginagawa ng creators at critics natin at ng collectors. And then inactive, none of the above. Hindi po gumagamit ng internet at all. So this is how we segment the people who are using social media or who are using internet nowadays, from creators, critics, collectors, joiners, and spectators. So dito, mas malalaman natin kung paano natin ibebenta ang ating mga produkto sa creators. Of course, pag ibebenta natin ang ating produkto sa creators, we want our products to be at best possible status, no? Gusto natin na maganda ang kanilang itsura, maganda ang products natin kasi mataas ang chance na bibili ang mga tao pag nakita nila na ina-advertise ng creators natin. And ang critics natin, of course, dapat maganda rin ang ating produkto pag ibebenta natin sa critics. Iba rin ang pagbebenta natin sa spectators kasi spectators are, mas marami ng tao. Mas marami ang spectators, of course, compared with critics. So, of course, before we market our product to spectators, we should be ready with the influx of order taking. So yun po, different ways on how we segment our market. And this is very essential if we will strategize our marketing strategy or pagkagawa tayo ng marketing mix. Importante na alam natin kung ano yung mga demographic profile ng ating pagbebentahan, ano yung kanilang behavior, ano ang kanilang interest and lifestyle nila, opinions nila, their psychographic segments, and saan sila nakatira, geographic segmentation, and how they use technology nowadays. Next, we will have market targeting, differentiation, and positioning. Module number 15 naman tayo. Pagdating sa module number 15, pag-uusapan naman po natin dito is market targeting, differentiation, and positioning. Actually, this is a little bit more specific, pero mas gusto kong pag-usapan natin dito is market positioning. I won't discuss differentiation. Ito. Market targeting, etong mga to, coverage strategies, kasi baka mamaya masyado nang maraming inaaral para sa inyo. So, dito na lang tayo sa mas relevant, yung market positioning natin. And to tell you honestly, market positioning is also very important when it comes to your business, lalo na pag nag-exist na siya. Especially if your business is at the introduction and at the growth stage of the business. Mahalaga na alam natin kung saan nga ba nakaposisyon ang ating business ngayon. When it comes to market positioning, ibig sabihin po nito is how the market or ano ang iniisip ng market natin sa ating mga produkto. Ano nga ba ang position ng ating business sa consumer buying behavior ng ating market? Pang ilan tayo sa kanilang option, or saan tayo, kasama ba tayo sa options na titingnan nila pag bibili sila ng isang produkto? So, when it comes to market positioning, we have here 3 ideas to help us reinforce our market position. First is unique selling proposition or USP. When it comes to unique selling proposition or USP, ibig sabihin lang po nito is kung ang business natin ay may binebenta na isang product or service na different from others. So, ito po yung unique na produkto natin. Again, no, market positioning is kung ano ang tingin ng market sa ating mga produkto. And if you will sell your product or service in a way na sinasabi niyo na bilhin niyo itong produkto namin kasi ito po ay kakaiba. Bilhin niyo itong produkto namin kasi ito po ay unique. In that way, you are doing unique selling proposition para bumili yung market ng produkto natin. Again, market positioning is kung ano ang tingin ng market sa ating produkto. Kung ano ang tingin ng market sa ating serbisyo na binebenta. At kung minamarket nyo yung inyong produkto o yung serbisyo ninyo in a way na sinasabi ninyo na unique ito, na kakaiba ang aming produkto, kakaiba ang aming serbisyo, that means the idea that you are selling to the minds of the market is unique selling proposition. So ngayon, again, no, market positioning is how the market, o kung ano yung tingin ng market sa ating produkto. So if they will see na, wait lang, unique ang product niya, unique ang service niya, ibig sabihin, successful ang inyong marketing positioning with the use of unique selling proposition. Kasi, na-accomplish nyo yung inyong na-accomplish nyo yung inyong objective na dapat ang tingin ng ating market sa ating produkto ay different from others. Next is competitive advantage, and when it comes to competitive advantage, ibig sabihin ng po nito is dinadamihan natin ang mga inclusive or yung inclusions ng ating produkto. The product's advantage over competitors, which is gained by offering greater value, either by offering lower prices or providing more benefits to justify higher prices. So, we offer a greater value compared with the products of our competitors by different methods, no? By offering lower prices, providing more benefits to justify higher prices, and etc. Again, market positioning is what the market thinks about our product. So if we will offer greater value by offering lower prices, iisipin ngayon ni market na dito na lang tayo bumili sa produkto niya kasi mas mura to compared sa products na ino-offer ng kanyang competitors. Ibig sabihin, ang tingin ni market sa inyong produkto ay mas mura. Kaya doon siya ngayon mas bibili compared doon sa other competitors na meron kayo. Kasi nga, you offered a greater value by offering lower prices. So yun po yung competitive advantage natin. Ang ginagawa natin sa utak ng ating mga market or ang ating mga consumers na dito kayo bumili sa product sa establishment namin kasi mas mura to compared with other competitors. Or providing more benefits to justify higher prices. Dito tayo bumili sa produkto niya kasi mas marami tayong makukuha ng mga benefits dito. So mas sulit sa pera natin compared doon sa ibang mga competitors na binibenta rin ito. So that is how competitive advantage works. So beneficial ito if you will use competitive advantage on your marketing strategy kasi iisipin ngayon, again, no, market positioning is kung ano yung iniisip ng customers natin doon sa produkto na binibenta natin. And if you will do competitive advantage, maganda rin ito kasi mas iniisip ng customers natin na mas sulit bumili sa products mo compared with your competitors. Now, lastly, we have top of mind. When it comes to top of mind, ibig sabihin lang naman talaga nito is ito yung unang-unang iisipin ng guest natin or unang-unang iisipin ng customers natin pag meron silang gustong bilhin. top of mind. To the point na halos ito na yung maging terminology na gagamitin natin. And dito sa example na nakalagay dito, Xerox. Xerox, para sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, is actually a brand of a photocopying machine. It doesn't mean na Xerox doesn't mean photocopy. Xerox is a brand. Pero sobrang dalas na kasing gamitin natin yung term na Xerox na nagamit natin siya na if we will use the phrase, uy, pa-Xerox naman ito, it's like you are saying, uy, pa-photocopy naman ito. Ibig sabihin nun, top of mind. Iniisip kagad ng guest natin na pag meron silang gustong ipa-photocopy na document, Xerox kagad yung iniisip nilang brand. Same thing with other top-of-mind brands. Like say, for example, dito tayo sa pinaka-basic na fast food restaurants, Jollibee, McDo, KFC, and other fast food brands. Pag sinabi natin na spaghetti, top of mind dyan is Jollibee spaghetti. Kasi yun po yung mas maraming bumibili. I'm not sure with the others if you have different taste of spaghetti. Pero in general po, in the majority of the people here in the Philippines, if they will think of a fast food spaghetti, they would think of Jolly spaghetti. So that is how top of mind works. Again, ano pa ba? Fast food restaurants, pagdating siguro sa fries, French fries natin, madalas ang top of mind dyan is McDonald's French fries, di ba? Pero still, I'm not sure with how you think, pero majority of the people here in the Philippines will think na McDonald's French fries is way better compared with the fries of other competitors. So that is how top of mind works. Iniisip tayo kagad yung unang iisipin ng mga bibili. Yung product kagad natin yung unang maiisip na bilhin ng mga market natin. And this is the ultimate ito yung parang dito natin ma-measure kung talagang naging successful lang ating business. If tayo kagad yung unang iisipin ng mga guests natin pag meron silang gustong bilhin. So again, market positioning is what the market thinks of our products. And if we have different strategies or ideas that we can do in order for us to control our market positioning, we can do unique selling proposition by introducing our products as a unique product or different from others. In this way, yung market natin, iisipin nila na unique ang product niya, kaya doon tayo bibili. We can do competitive advantage for our market positioning if we will lower our prices or if we will provide more benefits to justify our prices. Anything that could give us an advantage compared with our competitors. And then lastly, we have your top of mind strategy. Sorry. Top of mind strategy. Ito nga, yung unang-una pa lang iisipin ng mga guests natin na yung business natin pag meron silang gustong bilhin. So again, market positioning is kung ano ang tingin ng mga bibili ng produkto doon sa business natin. So ito po yung tatlong ito ang mga different strategies that you can do para makontrol natin kung ano yung position natin doon sa market, kung ano yung tingin ng market sa ating mga produkto. Now lastly, we have moving forward, we have here module number 16, which is the marketing mix. And if you will see the module, no, ayan, parang merong visual aids na nakalagay dyan. Thankfully, nakita ko kung ano yung mga visual aids na yan. Hindi ko na hinanap dito sa mga to kasi baka mamaya delikado itong mga links na to. Pero nahanap ko siya and ito siya. Panoorin natin para mas alam natin kung papaano gumawa ng maayos ng marketing mix with the use of 4 P's. So, let's watch.
The marketing mix. It's a combination of the 4 P's: product, price, promotion, and place. When we talk about product, we mean things like the quality of the product, the design, the packaging it's sold in, and the brand. Price not only...
So when we talk about product, hindi lang natin dito pinag-uusapan yung product na binibenta natin. We also talk about the quality of the product, the design of the product that we sell. Packaging is very important, guys. Hindi natin binabasa-basta ang packaging, ha? Packaging is also very important when it comes to selling our products. And of course, the brand itself.
Only refers to the retail price, but also any discounts. Do you accept payment plans? Are there any specific credit terms if the customer has to borrow money to buy your product?
When it comes to price naman, hindi lang natin pinag-uusapan yung actual retail price ng ating produkto. We also talk about payment plans, credit terms, discounts, or basically how can the market or how can the people buy our products. Sa paanong paraan ba natin pwedeng ibenta or sa paanong paraan ba pwedeng mabili ng mga buyers natin ng ating produkto. Pwede ba silang magbayad through GCash? Pwede ba silang magbayad through cash? Pwede ba silang magbayad by bank transfers, by using credit cards, by using installment plans, etc.
Promotion deals with any advertising. Personal selling. Are there salespeople? Public relations? Emails? Anything that gets the word out. Place. Do you have a retail location or a storefront? Do you deliver? Can the product be downloaded? Basically, all distribution methods.
So before we move forward, again, reiterate ko lang, when it comes to promotion, this is how we get the word out. This is how we make people aware of our products. Whether in the form of advertising, form of personal selling, with the use of social media as well, public relations, emails, etc. And then in place is the distribution channels. How can the customers get the products that they bought? Do we have a personal retail location? Are we delivering our products? Can it be downloaded, etc.
Let's say you want to sell hamburgers. Great, but first you need to know your target market. Who are you going to sell hamburgers to? Well, hello there.
Napansin niyo guys, unang-unang sinabi niya, you want to sell a burger. The first thing that you have to identify is to know your target market first. Ganun po kahalaga yung mga pinag-uusapan natin na market segmentation, market positioning, consumer buying behavior. Ganun po siya ka-importante. Kailangan kasi muna natin talagang malaman kung sino ang pinagbebentahan natin.
Your target market will affect your 4 Ps. In this case, you'll want a very high-end hamburger. Consider a product that features truffles, which are super expensive stinky mushrooms. Oh, that sounds delightful. You're going to have to charge a lot because your cost will be high. $25. A good promotion might be an advertisement in Fancy Pants magazine. And a perfect place to sell the hamburger would be at the Polo Club. Okay, but what if we have a different target market? What about this guy? Peace man. This marketing mix won't work for him. Consider a vegetarian burger. You won't be able to charge much. You may even have to loan him money. Thanks, dude. Including good karma fries will encourage him to spread the word. And selling them in a public park would be a good idea.
Yon. So, nakita niyo yung difference, no? First, ang ating target market ay ito. I don't want to judge now based on the I don't really want to judge, pero based on the drawings and based on how the narrator voices out this particular person, mukha siyang mayaman and parang astang mayaman siya. So if we will do um, demographic segmentation, malalaman natin na siguro ang income niya is mataas. Mataas din siguro ang kanyang educational degree. Maybe he or she is a postgraduate. Ang income siguro niya is 40,000 and above na 40,000 and above monthly income. Maybe she is self-employed with a socioeconomic status of class A. So, yun yung kanyang demographic segmentation. Psychographic siguro, interest niya is dun sa mga classy, mamahalin na bilihin. Lifestyle siguro niya is yun nga, welgas lang siya ng welgas ng pera. That is how segmentation works, no? Inaalam natin ang kanilang mga interests, ang kanilang mga lifestyle, ang kanilang behavior, ang kanilang mga different general information in order for us to know what kind of product nga ba or paano nga ba natin ibebenta ang product sa kanila.
It will affect your 4P.
Ayan. We are trying to sell burgers, and we are trying to sell burgers to a person who belongs to the Class A society, who has a monthly income of at least 40,000 and above. Lifestyle niya is very rich, very elegant, very extravagant. So, we will now make our product the same by featuring something that is also elegant or that is also expensive, which is truffles. And then we will price our product accordingly dun sa kaya niyang price na bilhin, which is $25. And mura na to sa kanya, no? Promotion, you will promote your product sa lugar kung saan mas maraming klase ng taon tulad niya ang makakakita, which is Fancy Pants Magazine. I don't know if this actually exists. Pero since we want to sell our $25 truffle burger to someone like this person, we will sell or we will promote this $25 truffle burger in a magazine that has readers like her or like him. I'm not sure if it's a her or him, pero parang her siya kasi may kurba. So yun. And then place that you will sell your product is somewhere wherein mas maraming taon tulad niya ang makikita natin, which is polo clubs.
Polo club.
Now, compared with this person, this one naman is a hipster of some sort. Parang hippie dun sa US. And we cannot sell truffle burgers to someone like him. Kasi he doesn't belong in that segment. He doesn't belong in the he doesn't belong to the segment wherein the income is 40,000 and above. He doesn't belong to the socio-economic segment A. He doesn't belong to psychographic segment na interest ay yung mga extravagant lifestyle. He belongs to a different segment. Kaya iba naman ngayon ang inyong ibebenta na produkto sa kanya. You will sell a vegetarian product, which is, I think, hipsters are more on vegetarian side. 25 pennies kasi mas mura, hindi siya $25. Promotion mo is hindi na sa Fancy Pants Magazine. Again, promotion is is how you get the word out, no? Paano mo may hikayat na bumili ang mga tao? So if you will include good karma fries, you are doing here this kind of strategy for your market positioning by offering more benefits to justify higher prices, or simply by offering more benefits, you are making your product competitive, no? Ngayon, at least nakikita niyo na kung paano nga ba nag-work yung mga pinag-uusapan natin. And yung place is public parks kasi doon mas madalas makakakita ng mga hipsters or ng mga hippies. So, yun. This is how marketing mix works.
This target market. Arr! Again, we should adapt the marketing mix. He spends a lot of time at sea, so waterproof packaging would be a good idea. He doesn't have any cash, but has plenty of goats on board. Who doesn't love a free Viking helmet? Ooh. And you'll need to deliver.
So ngayon na nagbago yung market natin, naging Viking for some reason, ang ating market or ating mga target buyers or target market natin, we will now change our product accordingly. Of course, sabi nga natin kanya, di ba? Product doesn't really pertain to the product quality itself. We also pertain to the packaging or how we package our products. So Vikings are more on sa mga dagat adventures. So waterproof packaging would be very beneficial, no? Mas bibilhin syempre ng mga Vikings ang ating produkto kasi mas makakatulong ito during their voyage or during their adventures. Waterproof packaging. Your price, of course, hindi na ito dollars, hindi na ito pennies, walang pera or walang dollars ang mga Vikings natin, but most likely they have goats. Kaya iyon ang kanilang gagamiting currency for trading. And of course, this will vary from different markets. There will be target markets who will avail your product on installment plans. There will be people who will avail your products in discounted prices, etc. Promotion, again, free helmet with every order. Ibig sabihin nito, ginamit din niya itong comparative advantage strategy para sa maayos na positioning sa market, and then place is seaside delivery.
So there you have it. The 4 P's make up the marketing mix: product, price, promotion, and place.
So that is how marketing mix works. And that is how we apply market segmentation and market positioning sa pagbebenta ng ating produkto. Marketing mix is simply the whole strategy on how we sell our products. How we sell our product, how we price our product, how we promote it, and how we sell it. Yung ating mga distribution channels. So, this will complete the two marketing as a management process na pinag-usapan natin during prelims. We have first yung market information system. Ito po yung nakapaloob yung Porter's 5 forces and yung PESEL analysis natin. And then moving forward, marketing planning and planning tactical campaigns. So, yun. And I hope kahit paano meron kayong natutunan for today's video. If you have further questions, you may message me na lang. And good luck on your exams. And yun lang. Thank you. Thank you for listening.